What if 90 seconds could completely rewire your entire mental operating system and transform overwhelming chaos into unshakable focus? Discover the ancient Eastern practice that neuroscientists are obsessing over and why it's revolutionizing our understanding of mental health, emotional regulation, and peak performance. In the full video about personal development and mental wellness, you'll learn why everything the self-help industry taught you about controlling thoughts has been making things worse. We break down the Zazen framework in a practical, accessible way, showing how non-reactive awareness literally restructures your brain and dismantles anxiety in real time. The science behind the breakthrough. Research from MIT neuroscientists reveals that attempts to suppress thoughts actually increase their frequency and intensity through the rebound effect. A study from Stanford's neuroscience department found that consistent observers of their own thoughts showed decreased activity in the default mode network, the brain region responsible for rumination and self-referential thinking. Studies from Yale demonstrate increased activity in brain regions associated with attention and sensory processing while decreasing self-focused narrative thinking. What you'll discover in this transformative content: why traditional meditation and positive thinking often backfire and create more mental resistance. How to dismantle anxiety by doing the complete opposite of what your brain expects. The critical difference between emotional maturity and emotional bypass. Why your thoughts have zero authority unless you grant them power. Real-time protocol for interrupting mental breakdowns in 90 seconds. How to coexist with discomfort without being destroyed by it. Neuroscience-backed techniques for building psychological resilience. This personal growth approach goes beyond surface-level wellness content and teaches you genuine emotional intelligence, how to develop self-awareness, regulate your nervous system, and build mental resilience through applied neuroscience and contemplative practices. Perfect for anyone seeking anxiety management, emotional control, effective mindfulness techniques, focus and concentration development, mental health optimization, emotional balance, deep self-discovery, authentic personal transformation, and practical tools for psychological well-being. If you're exhausted by wellness trends that promise inner peace but only create more internal warfare, this video about consciousness, brain science, and Eastern wisdom will completely shift your perspective on handling intrusive thoughts, constant worry, and mental overload.